I believe this school is ordained to be here. That God gave this church as one of its missions, as one of its outreaches, to reach the children in the community and even around the world now because of our international.
Well, I think the school gives an opportunity for kids to do things that maybe they wouldn't have at other schools. There's a lot of great schools around. We don't want to try to, we're not trying to tell people that we're the only school that any kid can go to. But we have a lot of opportunities here for kids that maybe you wouldn't get at other schools. At larger schools, you might have to focus on one or two things to really be involved. But here, you can be involved with all kinds of things, from extracurricular clubs to teams to different events and service projects. And there's just so many different things. And we all understand that the same kids do a lot of those things.
I definitely recommend this school to all the parents out there and the kids because of the small class size and also the blessing, the opportunity to know more about God, to learn more about God, and also it's more personal.
I love to teach. I love to see how children grow and develop, and that I become part of that with them as well, because I have an opportunity to not only watch them grow, but also to see them develop.
I like to go to this school because there's so much to learn here and there's really good teachers.
When I think of Calvary Baptist, I think of a couple of words. First off is love. And the love of Christ is manifested by how much they care about the children. And secondly, sacrifice. I see day in and day out the administration and the teachers spending hours and hours of time here, from 7 o'clock in the morning to sometimes I see these teachers here till 5, 6, 7 o'clock at night.
I started here at 2nd grade. I'm a senior now, leaving, and not a year has passed where I haven't felt part of a family here, and it's just a great family atmosphere.
When we first found Calvary Baptist online, we decided the first thing that we needed to do was come to a service. So we did come in for a Sunday service, and we felt very comfortable. Pastor Lincoln gave a great sermon, and we felt confident that this was a Christ-centered, Bible-based church and school.
I love what I do. I don't call it going to work. I call it going to school. And I'm going to school just as much as they are. I find out what they're interested in and pursue that.
The small class sizes were important to me. If our child is struggling, he can get that one-on-one individual attention he needs. The teachers are very accessible, and if there's any problems with the children, we're able to meet any time of the day that they're available.
I've learned a lot here just from the classes themselves, and I think if you were to come here, it'd be a very different experience from public school.
I would recommend Calvary to parents and to students. I think that we do a great job here of making sure that each student's needs are met, and so I would definitely recommend this school.
You have to work for what you want here, and that's really good because people sometimes think, oh, with a small school, you're not, everything just kind of goes. No, I've had teachers where they will not let you turn in that late work. They'll just say you should have done it on time. And they'll actually look at your work to make sure that you know what you're doing. And if you don't, they'll say, hey, I want to help you at break, so let me help you and we'll get through it together. And I think that's really important.
I personally believe in the school because I personally went through the education here from preschool all the way through graduation. And then I went through onto a 4-year university straight from here.
In the environment that Calvary offers, we are able to have a smaller, intimate setting in which we can really educate students, but really also encourage their spiritual walk and their spiritual life as part of the educational process.
This school is being absolutely blessed and protected by God's care. And we see His hand. The longer we're here, the more clearly we see that in very small, detailed ways and in big, overwhelmingly, wow, we didn't think we could do this or whatever. But we get to. But it's His power. It's His provision, God's provision.
I would say Calvary would be just a family-based school. family. We feel like our family here.
I have 3 children attending Calvary Baptist, one being my oldest, my 5th grader. He has had difficulties in other schools, and here at Calvary, he gets so much support from teachers, and we work together to just have him at a high level in his academics.
We are here solely to serve you and your family. We would love for you to come to our school and our church and give us the opportunity to serve your family. We would love the opportunity to even show you around and just show you what we can do and just show you what we offer. And if you can't fit here, we'd love to be able to help you find the place God does want for you to be. But we would love for you to come. We'd love to be able to show you around the campus and show you not just what God has done, but also what He's going to do and what we feel He's doing for us in the future. So we want to invite you to come, and we'd love to have you come and get to meet you and get to know your family better.
Welcome to our big family.
I'm Talora Dial, principal of Calvary Baptist Schools in Laverne. Welcome to Calvary.
Welcome to Calvary. Welcome to Calvary. Hi, my name is London. Welcome to Calvary. Adriana Shoemaker, welcome to Calvary.
감사합니다. Thank you for all these years. It's not a goodbye, it's a thank you for all the years.
Thank you for all these years.
承诺
Faith is my mentor that drives me to success. Biblical knowledge leading to a relationship with Christ. Commitment to lifelong learning.
Service to God through the community.
Thank you, Calvary, for all this year.
Welcome to Calvary.